Kieran, a lot to unpack there. I don't know where you want to start. Lots good, some bad. What's your overall verdict?
Yeah, I thought there was a lot more good than bad, and there's so many positives to take in the game. I thought we were the better and more dominant team in so many aspects of the game, to be honest, on and off the ball, and there was lots to be pleased about. And another day the game could have went differently. On the other side of that, there was, of course, things for us to improve, the big lessons to learn. Of course, disappointment with the goals that we conceded in the first half. But that's part of, the adjustment to playing against a much better team with much higher level players. And we have to defend those moments individually better. And we'll improve, and we'll learn from those mistakes, and we'll continue working to get better. But I think overall there's so many things in the game that should give us confidence and give us belief in how we're working and the improvements that we're making as a team, as players, as a squad and as a club. And I think more than any deflation, I think today should give us confidence to continue on that journey ahead of us.
Is there a sense of what could have been had it not been for that 10-minute spell in the first half?
Yeah, I think we had the game in a really good place. It was a really intense start to the game, but we were competing in that. We got the goal, and from there, I think, we were in a great position to go on and take control of the game. And I think if we had been able to do that for a little while, then we would have been able to build up a lot more momentum. But we conceded a goal straight after, of course. Again, it's an individual bit of brilliance from a player who's at a much higher level than what we've faced before as a team, but we can do better on that. So I think the game could have went either way. To be honest, I had the feeling that today would be a high scoring game. I know we're usually very good defensively, but I had the feeling that today would be a high scoring game. I think it could have went either way. We could have scored many more goals. I think we had 13 shots in the first half, it was nice to get the goal at the end, because I think that was more of a reflection of what our attacking play deserved. And of course, from a defensive point of view, I think we still did a lot of good things. But in terms of the goals we conceded, we know that individually and as a unit we can do better, and I'm sure the players will go through that work.
Yeah, the higher the levels you go and the higher the opposition you face, mistakes get punished. That's the difference, isn't it? I think it was a £70 million strike force people have pointed out for Leeds today, their front four.
Yeah, that's the case, and Leeds have got so many good players. It's why it's remarkable, really, to be honest, that people, as an outside perspective, that we should or we will compete with Leeds this season. And I'm not saying that's not our goal internally, but from an external point of view, that's a remarkable perspective on it, and is a good reflection on the work that the players are doing and the work going on at the club. But on an individual level, their talent pool right across the pitch is really, really high, especially in those forward positions, and that's an adjustment for us to make on an individual level. But again, the players will learn from these experiences. They will learn so much from that game and from the opponents that they faced, and so much of that will be positives, but also there'll certainly be things in there that they know they can improve on, and that's an exciting place to be.